Once upon a time, there was a village in where all its inhabitants were poor, but the poorest of all of them were two brothers, Scrub and Spare. They work as cobblers, but they haven't many customers. They live in a hut without windows and with a roof that didn't protect them entirely from rain. On Christmas Day, the air was very cold and the brothers were freezing out. So Spare said to his brother,
"There is a great root outside of the house. We could use its wood for firewood. Besides, the warmth will make us warm."
"But it's not right to chop wood on Christmas, and the root is too hard to be broken with any hatchet."
"Hard or not, we must have a fire. Come on, brother, help me in with it. Poor as we are, nobody in the village will have such a Yule log as ours."
And so the brothers managed to cut the root, light a fire, and prepare their dinner. But suddenly, a sound came from a hole at the side of the root. "What is that? I think it's something bad. We should never chop wood in this day."
"Calm down, brother. It sounds like a bird." "Cuckoo, cuckoo. Hello, good gentlemen. What season is this?" "It's Christmas." "Well, Merry Christmas to you. I am surprised. I think it was summer when I feel the heat of the fire. That's when I wake up. Now I don't have a place to sleep. Please, let me stay in your hut till the spring comes around, and I will bring you some present when I go back from my travels." You can stay in our house. I will make you a good warm hole where you can sleep."
"But you must be hungry after your long sleep. Here's a slice of barley bread. It's not too much, but it's Christmas and it's time for share." The cuckoo ate up the slice, drank water from a jug, and flew into the hole which Spare scooped for it in the thatch of the hut. Days passed, and one sunny morning the brothers were awakened by the cuckoo's cry. He was announcing the arrival of spring.
"Now I'm going on my travels over the world to tell men of the spring. Please, give me another slice of barley bread to help me on my journey. I want to bring you something special for your help. There are two trees that lie at the world's end. One of them is called the golden tree, for its leaves are all of beaten gold, and the other, it is always green like a laurel. Its leaves have the power to keep a bleed heart in spite of all misfortunes, and can make themselves as merry in a hut as in a palace. Good Master Cuckoo, bring me a leaf of the green tree."
"Don't be a fool. I think of the leaves of beaten gold, dear Master Cuckoo. Bring me one of them." And before the brothers said anything else, the cuckoo had flown out of the open door, and was shouting its spring cry over the world. 1 year passed, and the brothers thought the cuckoo had forgotten them. But on the first day of April they heard a voice crying,
"Cuckoo, cuckoo, let me in with my presents. I'm sorry for getting late. It's a long trip to the world's end. Now I must tell the villagers that the spring has come."
"You see, little brother, look at this large leaf of gold. With this I can buy food and clothing, but you can't do anything with yours."
"Well, if Scrub is disappointed with his present, I can bring you another leaf the next year, whichever you desire. Please, Mr. Cuckoo, be sure to bring me one of the merry tree."
"Are you mad? What are you going to do with those leaves? Don't listen to him, Master Cuckoo. Bring me a golden leaf for the next year." And away flew the cuckoo.
"Well, I know what I'm doing. Money comes with concerning and problems. I'm happy with what I have, and I don't care if you don't like it."
The scrub was hungry and left the hut. He went to the village and told the people about his new fortune. He became famous, get a scarlet coat, and get married with a beautiful maiden. But people said that he wasn't happy and argued with his wife when the money ran out. On the other side, Spear lived in the old hut and worked in a cabbage garden, and even though his coat grew more raised, people remarked that he never looked sad or sour. And the wonder was that, from the time anyone began to keep his company, he or she grew kinder, happier, and content. Every year, the cuckoo brought the leaves for the brothers. Scrap became grumpy and didn't say thank you anymore, so the cuckoo preferred to stay in the hut with Spare. The cuckoo has heard about the ability of Spare and spread a rumor around the country. If you were sad or in trouble, you can visit the hut of Spare for having a good advice.
This strange story spread through the country, and great company came to the cobbler's hut. Rich men who had lost their money, poor men who had lost their friends, beauties who had grown old, wits who had gone out of fashion, all came to talk with Spare, and whatever their troubles had been, all went home merry. And so the rich gave him presents, and the poor gave him thanks. Spare's coat ceased to be ragged. He made a lot of friends and was never alone in Christmas. The end.
The end.